Back in 2016, Adam Gregg pled guilty to selling heroin, which was then resold to a third party who OD'd. Now, Adam pled guilty and received a sentence of over 6 years. His co-defendant got a sentence of a year and a day. They both did their time because the prosecutor told them that the guy who OD'd had died, and therefore their case had greater exposure. Therefore, their case could be sent to the feds and they'd be looking at 20 years or more. So they pled guilty. Only problem is the guy didn't die. While he was serving his 5 years and 4 months in prison, Adam helped a lot of inmates with their legal issues. He was doing a lot of research in there and he learned a lot about the law, and he decided he wanted to go to law school. When he got out, he reached out to the victim's family to apologize to them and also to ask for their blessing to go to law school. That's when he found out that the guy whose death caused greater exposure for him and greater time for him never died at all. The victim in this case did OD, and the EMTs worked on him for 25 minutes. They weren't sure he was going to survive, but he did. Now, kudos to the Justice Integrity Unit of the Multnomah County DA's office, because they investigated this and they found not only that he was alive, big surprise, but they found out that the officers, those police officers, knew he was alive within a short period of time after the call. Those police officers failed to include in a subsequent report that the guy was alive. Not only that, they included in that same subsequent report the words, "the night before he died," knowing he was not dead. Now, then they passed that report up to the prosecutor, who took it at face value because he didn't check for a death certificate, an autopsy report, a coroner's report, anything. Pure negligence. Adam and his co-defendant have had their convictions overturned, and they're suing the two police officers and the DA. And those folks say that it was just a mistake, but I beg to differ. Police officers, you wrote "the night before his death" when you knew he had not died. Those are intentional words that you use. And Mr. DA, did you at least call the family to ask them how they felt about this plea? Do y'all have a victim's bill of rights in your state? Why didn't you call them to offer your condolences? Something. Instead, you wrote, "I really don't have a lot of sympathy. The dead guy would love to do 13 months. I don't think his parents would mind either. I really don't have anything to add." That's what he told Adam's attorney in their plea negotiations, all about this guy's death that didn't die because he didn't know that the guy didn't die, and he never reached out to anybody to verify it. That Justice Integrity Unit recommended after their investigation that they make requiring a coroner's report or an autopsy report to be mandatory in any case involving a death. The prosecutor's office has not adopted that policy. But here's the good news. Adam is now in his second year of law school at Lewis and Clark Law School in Portland, Oregon, as is my daughter, and she's lucky enough to call him friend. Thank you for letting me tell your story, Adam.